Good morning, friends. I hope everyone is doing well. I request everyone to watch my videos in a sequence for better understanding. If you really like my videos, please press the like button, share the videos with your friends, subscribe to my channel, and even press the bell button to get the regular updates. In the last video, we have discussed about the OSI layers and the functionalities of each layer also I have discussed in detail. If you have not watched that video, I request you to go and watch that video so that you will understand the concepts about the network devices. Like we have various network devices, to understand the properties or the performance or the operation of the network devices, you should understand the importance of each layer. Then you will understand the network devices in detail. So let me discuss about what is a network device and how many network devices are there. And in this video, I want to discuss about repeaters. Okay. So first let me discuss what is a network device. As we said earlier, a computer network is nothing but a collection of devices and the links between them to have a communication between the devices. So we have a collection of devices, and between the devices we will have a transmission medium. Okay, the transmission medium, using that we will transfer the data between the devices. Okay, so that is what we will call it as a data communication or computer networks. Now we have various devices are there. One is that a repeater, we can have a hub, we can have a bridge, we can have a switch, we can have a router, we can have a router, and we can have a gateway. So these are all the network devices. So in this video, I want to discuss about a repeater, and in the coming videos, I will discuss about hub, bridge, switch, all these things I will discuss in detail. Okay. So first let me discuss about the repeater. Repeater is used to regenerate or replicate of a signal. Okay. Now you can ask me why you should need a repeater. If you are sending a data or you have a transmission medium between some source to the destination, and the distance between them varies very high. Okay. Let's take that the distance between them is very high and you need a repeater in between. Why you need a repeater? Because any transmission cable, okay, we have a guided and unguided medium, all these things we will discuss in the coming sessions. So we have a communication medium here or a transmission medium here, and the range is particularly some meters. Let's take that it is 100 base T transmission medium. Then T is nothing but how many meters. Okay, maximum it can transfer the data. Suppose if it is 100 meters. So once let's take that you have 200 meters or more than 100 meters distance between the source and the destination, then what will happen? If you have a, suppose let's take the 200 meters or 300 meters distance between them. Now if you are using 100 meters cable, means 10 base T or 100 base T you are using. Now what is this 10 base T meaning is that, let's take that. I will discuss about the cables in detail later, but let me, for your understanding, let me tell what is this one. You have a 10 Mbps speed. Here you will have a bandwidth 10 Mbps, and it is a baseband signals, and it will allow up to 100 meters. Okay, so this is the range of any cable, means it can successfully transfer the data up to 100 meters without losing the signal strength. Okay, now let's take that we have a distance between source and destination which is more than 100 meters, and you are communicating with this 10 base T cable. Okay, you are using the transmission medium as 10 base T cable. Then what will happen? Once it reaches more than 100 meters, then the strength of the signal will reduce. That we will call it as attenuation. Am I right or wrong? What is meant by attenuation? You will lose the signal strength drastically. Okay, once the signal strength reaches up to 100 meters, it will become almost zero and it cannot able to transfer it. Now then we need a repeater which is used to regenerate or replicate a signal. Now you can, if you want to understand about the repeater, let me discuss about what is amplification. It will not do the amplification. Amplification, what it will do? It will increase the strength of the signal. Am I right or wrong? Amplification will increase the strength of the signal, but it will not amplify the signal. It will regenerate or replicate a signal. So bit by bit it will regenerate the original signal strength. Amplification will increase the signal strength, but what about the repeater is it will regenerate the signal, whatever the original strength of the signal when it is started from the source A, whatever the signal strength, again it will be regenerated. I hope you have understood. And you have to understand another point. As we said earlier, OSA has 7 layers. Am I right or wrong? If I talk from the destination point of view, we will have a physical layer, we will have a data link layer, and we have a network layer, we have a transport layer, then we have a session layer, presentation layer, and application layer. That is what we have discussed about the OSA. Now the repeater will consist of only physical layer. Okay, so it works at the physical layer. Okay, so if it is works at the physical layer, it does not have any addresses. Am I right or wrong? Because it does not have MAC address, as it does not have a data link layer. It does not have IP address because it is not having the network layer. It does not have a port address because it does not have a transport layer. So it consists of only physical layer, so it can transfer the data. Now how many ports will be there in a repeater is, it is a 2-port device. It is a 2-port device is there. So we will let's take that we have a repeater R, we have a 2 port. So incoming we will connect here and it will regenerate the signal. So what is the purpose of the repeater is that if you want to attach 2 cables and to want to increase the distance, then we can use the repeaters. Okay, and it will not do any filtering. What is meant by filtering is that I am not talking about the low pass filter, high pass filter, all these things. What is about the filtering is the packets will not be filtered. So whatever the packet it will come, it will retransmit it. It will increase the strength of the signal and it will retransmit it. So it will not do any filtering. Whereas if you see the router, all these things, they will do the filtering. I will discuss them because some packets it will not transmit with the help of a router. Okay, because if the network is there within that one, so then we will not need to transfer the data using the router. So it will send it to its own network. All these things we will discuss. Now here what is meant by filtering is that whatever the packet comes, it will just forward it. It will not stop any packets because it does not have any other layers, only it has a physical layer, so it cannot identify any addresses, so it cannot do any filtering. Means whatever the packets it comes, it will forward to the destination. That is what I want to tell. So that's why it will simply use the forwarding technique. It will just forward the packets. Okay, from one port if it gets, and from another port it will forward the packet. So I hope you have understood about the various network devices and especially about the router. If you have any doubts related to the repeater, you can ask me in the comment section. I will try to clear your doubts in less than 24 hours. Okay, I hope you have watched the video completely and you liked the video. If you really like the concept whatever I have discussed, please press the like button, share the video with your friends, subscribe to my channel, and even also press the bell button to get the regular updates. Thank you for watching my video. Have a nice day.